everybody, my name is Ryan, and Respawn Entertainment has released a pre-alpha tech test for Titanfall 2 on PS4 and Xbox One. It's available for about 3 days. It came out yesterday, and let's just get to it, because I know this is what you want to hear. It is really fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm still really enjoying it, because I'm still playing it. I might even be playing it while you're watching this video. This is... I think it's basically like, it's basically just Titanfall at this point, because there are improvements and stuff they made, and it does make it better. I think that this is definitely better than the original Titanfall. However, at this point, we only have access to a few game modes, multiplayer, like training, so it still feels basically like the same original Titanfall instead of, like, totally refreshed, because the last one that came out was like 2 or 3 years ago. It's not that old. And even if it is that old, it hasn't, like, worn out very much. I know that, like, the reason it's not really talked about anymore is because it's a multiplayer-only game, and most of its audience kind of left it. I got it on Origin Access a few months ago, and there was, like, 700 people in matchmaking. It was just, there's no one, but I did play it, and I did enjoy it, and I thought that was really fun. Now playing this one. Now playing it on PS4, it is very fun once you kind of get a grasp on it. I think like most shooters, you start off kind of worse than everybody, but once you've played a little bit, you get really good, and it's just really fun, and no one's really played it at this point, so the fact that you're able to just kind of go into it with so many people really fresh on it is very fun. I really enjoyed playing it. I think that the moment it came alive for me is, like, you cannot judge this game fully until you first get in a Titan on multiplayer, because that's when everything, like, went into high gear the first time you're in that Titan, because before that, it's Black Ops 3. It really feels like Black Ops 3 until you're in that point. Like, it feels like everything's kind of laid out differently, they do points different, they do scoring different, and that's fine, but it's basically Black Ops 3 until you get in those Titans, and until Titans become part of the map, and then it's incredible. You know, you have your team, you know, trying to fight that Titan, trying to take it down, which is, for one, really cool. But the other side of it is when you get in a Titan, or your team gets in a Titan, and it can totally, for one, flip the side of the battle, or it can just feel super fucking fun to be in. Also, grappling onto a Titan and trying to take it down is incredibly fun. I really liked it. The graphics aren't the biggest thing in this game. Like, I didn't have any problems with them. I just didn't think that they were that great, and also I don't have permission to use gameplay because EA doesn't respond, so I can't show gameplay here, so I'm sorry about that. I've had too many bullshit copyright strikes already. But I can't say certainly that it's not bad. Like, the Titanfall graphics aren't bad, there's nothing really new. And the original Titanfall also didn't have that terrible graphics. Like, it still holds up really well, so I don't think graphics are going to be a problem here, unless it's somehow worse than Titanfall 1, which came out, like I said, 2 or 3 years ago. This is really fun, and this is just pre-alpha. Like, there are some bugs and everything. Sprinting, I feel like it'll kind of glitch on and off sometimes, which kind of bugs me. So there are a few bugs. However, it's pre-alpha. You know, this isn't even close to the full game. This is only a few game modes in multiplayer, plus training, and you're really not getting a full experience here. But my first impressions are that it's really fun, and I'm definitely way more intrigued about buying this game than I was before, because something that Overwatch taught us is that you can just, if you just keep putting out betas, if you keep giving people opportunities to play your game, if it's good, they will buy it. That's why Overwatch is doing great, because Overwatch is great. They knew it was great, so they kept saying, hey, play our game for like a week at a time, and it's going to be incredible. See, we know it's incredible, so just keep playing it in these open betas, or sometimes closed betas, and they made it the best possible game they could. I'm glad that they're doing a tech test now, because it can root out some very early on bugs, which I think is fantastic. They're basically saying, this is the stuff that's close to finished, show us, tell us what's wrong with it. There's only one map playable now, but I'm sure that there will be more in the future. If there isn't, that's a problem, but like I said, pre-alpha, can't expect too much. I really enjoyed this. I think it's super fun. I think that wall running and everything is awesome. Being in a Titan, like I said, that's when the experience comes alive. Before that, it was like, this is kind of just like Black Ops. This is not a whole new thing, and I was really kind of reconsidering, like, my thought in buying this. I haven't bought it yet, because I'm not going to pre-order something like 2 months in advance, but I was like, maybe I won't buy this. I get in the Titan, and it was fucking awesome. The game changed. From that point on, I realized the difference about this game, which is you can get in that Titan, and once you get in that Titan, it's a lot better, and just after being in that Titan, everything was a lot better. You know, it felt different after you had a different experience with it. So it just took a little bit of different to make you realize that the whole thing is a little different. I really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend at least playing this if you have not yet. You can get it on PS4 and Xbox One, so if you have one of those, you can get that. It's not on PC, but I'm sure the beta will be once that happens. Like, again, this is pre-alpha. Maybe all that they have playable is consoles. You can subscribe for more first impressions, for more reviews and stuff. Give this video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for gameplay and other things eventually once I get more RAM. And they're a great website. I'll see you all next time.